Hey everyone, welcome to my Stalker run. I'm Knifeful29 and here's a look at what's in my backpack. I got a little bit of wood. Oh, I didn't realize I had so many of those. I'm gonna drop those. I'm gonna drop that as well and probably drop the stem. Just make sure all my clothing is used. Yep. I'll probably drop some coffee. And that's what I got in there and there. So I'm gonna do this. I'll drop you right there. Oh. I can throw you right there. Those are my herbal teas. I sorted those out. I sorted my food, the little bit of food that I have here. Quickly before I forget, we're on day 84. And here are my skills. So what else did I say I was going to drop? Coffee. And I'll drop that one. And oh, I can drop you. Sorry, I should have did this before I started. I just didn't notice at the time. You can go there. And what else was there? Was there anything else? Oh, I have another coffee. I got lots of coffee. Alright. Oh, the stem was the other thing. You can go there for now. Alright, so I did a thing after the last video. I went through each of these, and what I found was on day 81, I went into a cave owned by Bleak Inlet. Also on day 84. So, that's why when I went through my maps, it doesn't show Bleak Inlet as being an undiscovered location. Actually, it doesn't show Bleak Inlet at all. I also... So, I mean, that means I haven't actually been there. I also haven't been to Black Rock, so those are two regions that I'm going to end up going to. Today we're heading to Pleasant Valley because it was brought to my attention that that was where I found the lantern variant, and I believe it's in the farmhouse. So I'm going to grab that. And I did something that I hope you're okay with. I'm not sure which of these memento notes it is, but one of these whatever. I don't know which note it is, but one of these said something about a bunch of MREs at the dam near the broken window. And so after the last video, when I was finished checking all the all the logs of where I've been, I thought, okay, well, I'll save myself some time for the next video. I'll go find out where that box is, because it is a cache. And I didn't want to waste a bunch of time looking all over the place for it. I have an idea of which room they're referring to. They're referring to that room where you come in through the broken window. And what I realized when I got there is it takes a key, and when I grabbed the note, I didn't have the key. Or I didn't grab the key. And it's impossible to remember where you found a note. I don't tend to look at the internet to find out locations of things, but in this case I made a mistake by not picking up the key when I picked up the lockbox which is right there. So I looked on the internet to find out where I found the note, which was the lake cabin over by the bear den. And so I just ran over there and grabbed the key and came back, and that's where we started the video. So I hope you're okay with that. It's not something I tend to do, but I made a mistake, and that was the only way I would ever find it. So we got a few MREs. I'm not going to take them with me because I think I have too much food. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure you all knew, like, so you didn't see me go to the box and think, hey, I remember when you found that note, but you never took the key. So yeah, I cheated a little bit, but I don't, again, I only did that because I had made a mistake by not taking the key in the first place. And there's no way of knowing where you find these notes. I mean, unless you're making notes yourself to say I found it here or there, but I don't do that, so. I just want to clarify, one thing I do not do is I do not look at maps to go and find out where things are. Beforehand or any of that. I only did it in this case, like I said, because I made a mistake several days earlier or whenever it was I found that note, so that's why I did that. So I'm going to take these MREs up here. I'll just drop them off by the fire for now. I don't need to go all the way upstairs to get rid of them. What's their condition anyways? 40? Alright. So just in case you're wondering how to do this, you just, when you click on it, you right click. And that's how you can drop the items. One of my earlier videos, I accidentally ate one of my, or not ate, I accidentally used a stim. I was just organizing my base and accidentally left clicked instead of right clicking, and it used the stim, and I thought, ah, man. So, we are going to Pleasant Valley. And I don't have any weapons on me, just the rocks. I have my flares and I have my torches. And we're going back to defensive mode. I don't need to do any hunting right now, so finding those deer pants was really nice because now I don't have to craft the deer pants. I don't think I'm gonna make the deer boots just because the mucklucks are basically as good. I don't know the full details of either of them, but the trade-off of using the animal clothing is it's heavier. Oh, bunny, go after that guy. So the animal clothing is heavier. Oh, great. That's not what I wanted. And that affects your carry weight. And as you know, I'm kind of a hoarder, so I said I'd make the moose cloak, and I said I would make the bearskin bedroll, which is a lot heavier than the regular bedroll. I'm going to still do that, and I will be using them. But I don't think it's necessary to have the deerskin boots. Because what are my boots? 1.5. And deerskin boots are 2 kilograms. So, I mean, half a kilogram is a big deal in terms of weight for this game. But I will be crafting some of the clothing, like I said. Just not everything, because there's no point. I'm not sure whether I should call this a good thing or a bad thing, but I've had pretty good weather most of this run. I haven't really been pinned in by a blizzard too often that I can remember, which I think is why I've accumulated so many books. I've just never had any time to read them. I'm bringing 2 with me, but I really need some bad weather so I can just sit in a cabin or a cave somewhere and get some of these books read so I don't have to carry them. So yeah, I'm not sure if the good weather has been bad or good for me, but it's been bad in that sense that I haven't needed a whole lot of time to just kill. What's my wood situation? Sticks, I got 3 and I got some wood. And take a couple, there we go. 5 sticks is a nice number. We should find some coal. So far, no coal. I think this way leads to a dead end, but there's coal at the end. One thing I'll suggest that you should do when you're grabbing this coal, sometimes it's stacked. You might have saw in the one video, so you grab a piece and there's still a piece there. So just maybe grab it a little slower and have a look to make sure there's not another piece underneath. Unless you really don't care and don't need it. I don't need it, I just like to take it. There's something comforting to me about having just a massive amount of coal somewhere. My last run I finished with a few rock caches that had 100 pieces of coal in each of them. And yet somehow I still refuse to use them as much as I should. They're great for warming up outside because they raise the temperature of your fire, so you warm up quicker. Well, there we go. I'm just gonna have a quick look. Have I mapped this location? Is that the one I'm at? Only one way of knowing, right? Oh. Oh, okay, that's a memento hint. To my right, there's a memento cache. Let's go to the right. This is where knowing which which note was paired with which cache. It is really handy to know if you should be looking for a tree stump or a box or what. I think I'll just go to the location and just make sure I'm going in the right way. Uh-oh. What are you? Uh-oh. And there's an example of careless mapping. And believe it or not, that is not the dumbest thing I've ever done in this game. Alright, we got lucky on that. Real lucky. I think by far the absolute dumbest thing I ever did. I don't remember the region, but what was I, repairing clothing or something? I think knowing a bear was just on the other side of the little ravine. And I could see him, and by the time I stopped the repairs or whatever it was, he was about 10 feet in front of me, and I was like, oh. And I got real lucky in that one where I didn't get attacked, but yeah, it's a good idea to know where the bears are. Now, I didn't even see where that location was that I mapped. So this is by Crossroads house in a vehicle. What's Crossroads house? Oh, so I must have mapped right there. Is that possibly over in Thompson's Crossing? Oh, I hear him. Let's go. Run like your life depends on it. Whereabouts is he, though? I don't see him, and that's fine by me. I know he's over there. Let's just cut across over here before I get too far away. Is this Pensive Pond? I think so. Yep. Oh, look at that. Looks like we haven't been here. Oh, we got a stem.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Got a shirt. Got some medicine. Let's see if we can pull off the mapping this time. Alright, so we're definitely heading in the right direction. Wow, that bear really spooked me. I'll make sure there's nothing in there. Now I mentioned in the comments of one of my videos, my previous video, that I would probably do some fishing out here at Pensive, but I'm not going to do that right now. I kind of want to get to the farmhouse and make sure that that is in fact where the lantern is. I saw something moving up there while mapping was happening. There it is. Oh, it's just a bunny. So yeah, I want to get to the farmhouse and I want to see if I can get to that cache. I don't think I'm going to get there before nightfall, so that might happen in the morning. Go down here. It's probably a deer carcass down there. I'll go map this picnic area. There may or may not be some loot down here, I don't know. Is that a body? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, there's a knife down there too.
I think I can use this.
Well, may as well map right where you are, bud. So yeah, I'm gonna guess that the cache is in Thompson Crossing. Maybe across the street or across the bridge. Alright, I got a wolf over there. Where are these crows? Go have a look at what's got them going. Do I have to climb up there? Or is there a cave? Do I got water? I got a little bit. There we go. That's good. I don't have to climb nowhere. Got a piece of wood. Got a book.
Huh. What have we
That's
here?
alright. Thank you, sir. I'll take that. I'll use you right outside the cave. Just want to have a look. 82%
I need to find a place to rest.
world discovery. There's another body.
That'll be useful.
I'll take that. I'm not going to fill it up. Head out this way. I'm going to go and check the barn over there. It's been a while since I've been in Pleasant Valley, so I'm not sure which spots I've looked at. That's one of the benefits of mapping, is it gives you an idea of where you've been. So I think in future runs, that's something I'm going to do more of. Alright, there's nothing. I'm going to eat while I'm under here and I'm in a safe spot. Alright.
This will come in handy.
I'm going to go in here and I'll map while I'm under here to stay safe. Getting close to bedtime. So yeah, I think in my next run I'll start mapping once I have decent clothing. Maybe a weapon. I think that's when I'll start mapping. Now, I don't think I would have left anything in this barn, so I'm not really going to go have a look. Maybe in the morning, when I head out for Thompson's Crossing, maybe I'll go and quickly stop in there to see if there's anything that I left, but it's a windy day, but it's still nice and clear. Hopefully I didn't jinx myself earlier by talking about a blizzard, because it would suck to wake up to a blizzard. I'm just wondering if I left any meat in here. Nope. I can see a wolf out there. I'm gonna go right in here so I can safely map this spot. And we'll go down into the basement first. Oh, look at all the hides. And guts. Just want to double check, make sure. Oh, I didn't see that.
Here a while.
Make sure I didn't leave anything in here. Alright.
Just
Okay.
need to close my eyes.
I might make some rabbit skin mittens. I think that would be something. Oh, look at there you are. The Spelunker's Lantern. I found you. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is bust down this one. And then I'll repair the other one. What do I need? Simple tools. Oh. Oh, it goes into a different spot. You know, I was really thinking about grabbing those tools too. But I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna take those. Luckily that soda I found, I'm not sure if I have any water here. I didn't really look when I was walking through the kitchen to see if I had any, but okay, I have that one. That's alright. Alright, I'm gonna go over here, drop the clothing. Have a look in here, see what's in there. Oh, I could have just used that one. There's a flare pistol. I'm gonna carry that. I'm gonna take all of the bullets. And I guess I'll take the shells. I'll take you, I'll take you. Take the arrow shaft. That is all the stuff I'll be taking with me. The flare guns I want to kind of keep any of the ones I have over at the camp office with the rest of my weapons. But I will not be loading it. In fact, I should make sure it's not loaded. Nope. So I'll drink up and then I'll sleep for 10 hours. And we'll see how the morning looks. Alright, it's not quite daylight. I'm just going to give it 2 more hours. That should fill up my bar there. There we go. We got daylight. Eat the dog food. I'll eat the sardines. And drink the rest of the water. And I now have 4 cans. Alright. So I'll drop 2 of the cans off in the kitchen here. Oh, look at you.
Wonder if I can drop any of this
You know,
gear.
I do a lot of stupid things in this game, but sometimes I do smart things like that, where I just boil water I didn't need and leave it. So that makes up for some of the stupid things I do. There we go. Now, how long to repair you? 30 minutes, I'm gonna do it. Hopefully 76, that's not quite where I was hoping, but this is bedroll at 63, that's less than the one I have. I'm gonna put you over here because it's dark there and I can't never see you. And I'll drop, no, I'm gonna keep the tools on me. So I'll quickly have a look in this barn, see if I left anything in there. If there is anything, it's probably hides and guts. But I'm not sure. And then we're gonna head over to Thompson's. Because I do think it's that house that's across the bridge. But I don't know what I'm supposed to actually be looking for, so that might be fun. Maybe it's obvious, maybe it's a box inside the back of the truck. Alright, I don't see anything in here, but there is some couple pieces of charcoal, that's alright. Hopefully I'm safe here. Actually, I might stop off at that barn. Have a look at what's inside the barn, if anything. Maybe that cache will have to wait for the next video. I'm getting short on time right now. In fact, heading to the barn, I think I'm going to go a little over. I try to keep it at 40 minutes, but A couple minutes more, a couple minutes less, doesn't really matter to me. But I don't think going there not knowing what I'm supposed to be looking for and searching, I think that might take a little more time than I want to do for now. So I'll head over to the barn. I'll map the location if it's still clear enough when I get there. And probably end the video there. That way I can have a look throughout the barn, see if I left anything there. I can grab that before I start the next video. And then in the next video, we will head straight to the location. I think I'll also go through all my scrolled messages and see if I can find one that relates to that spot. Because I know I said it 100 times so far, but I mean it's so they're being so sneaky with these hiding spots. It's really a big help when you know what you're supposed to be looking for. So I'll find which node it was, so I know for the next video where to head and what to look for. Now I'm hoping not to run into any wolves here. Oh, before I wanted to read rig for fuel efficiency, a light for deep dark places when other lights go out. Okay. So it sounds like it uses less fuel. Is it brighter? I guess I shouldn't have ripped down the other one before kind of comparing them. That would have been a smart idea, wouldn't it? But either way, we got the pretty lantern. So, I think I'll end the video here. I thank you for joining me. If you liked the video, please give it a like, and if you would like to see more, please hit subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.